Lil Pump, ayy, 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 chill, ayy, Lil Pump, chill. Look at my neck shine, look at my wrist shine, chill. My diamond might make you blind, chill. Let him in 5 at a time.
Yo, it's TheGIBBYNATR. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can actually use the new variants that are in Call of Duty World War II. These aren't actually active in the multiplayer yet, so you can't get them out of supply drops or anything, but you can actually use them in private match. So what you have to do is go into the game mode and change it to esports. Now, massive shout out to Lukey, his link is in the description. He has sent me this gameplay and has allowed me to use it in the video. He's an absolute legend, great YouTuber. But as you can see, once you do this, it allows you to go into the guns and you can see these new variants. So they must have added these in with the most recent update to Call of Duty World War II, but they didn't realise that they actually put the guns in the game and like playable in private match, which is a bit stupid on their behalf. Kind of ruins the hype for these guns because we now know what they look like. We know all the stuff about them, which is a bit annoying to be fair, but I'm not going to complain. It means I can make a video on it. But yeah, so the new guns, they're getting like Mark II variants, which is pretty good. So heroic Mark IIs, that means that you're going to be getting the 15% extra XP, which is sick. And for the PPSH, obviously you just saw that looks insane. But that first grease gun as well, oh my god, what even is that? It's so ugly and bright, but the thing is it's actually cool. Like with all of these new guns, as you can see, they're like really bright and popping out, which is good because this game is kind of, it's lacking those really bright cameras. And look at this thing looks pretty damn mad. Cool inspection, all of that good stuff. But yeah, this Top 100 thing, the iron sights on that are actually like kind of like the AN-94 from Black Ops 2, which is just sick. Can't wait to give that gun a go. But as I said, all of these guns aren't actually in the multiplayer yet. Like if you wanted to use these now, get them out of supply drops or buy them from the quartermaster, you can't do it. They aren't in that yet, so we're waiting for an update for that to be added. Now this gun as well, why is this like some Hawaiian shirt? That's pretty mad. Kind of like that for the Tommy gun. But yeah, the iron sights on that are pretty horrible as well. But as to when these guns are going to come out, I have no idea. Obviously they're in the game files, they are in the game and ready to be activated, but it's just a matter of when. Obviously you can see on this gun here, it's got the flowers, it's like a Hawaiian shirt. That would suggest to me the summer, but the summer, that's it, that's forever. But then if you think about it, if you played Infinite Warfare, you'll know that they did an update around January time and they added score streak variants. It then took around 5 months for them to add it in, which is just mad. So we could be waiting like from anything to up to like a week for when the new DLC comes out, and then it could be up to like 5 months, as I said, maybe even longer, which is kind of crazy. But if you think about it business plan wise, when are most people playing Call of Duty? Most people playing Call of Duty in the summer because all of the kids are off school, people have time off work, so it makes sense to do it now. Like it's missed Christmas, so they won't be for that, and they've missed, like they didn't put them in at launch. So to maximise their profit, I imagine they will add these in summer, give us something to grind for. But you never know, they could come out in springtime, and look at that with the American flag on it. That is looking sick. But yeah, all of these variants, it's kind of, it has low-key ruined the game a bit, this glitch. But if you want to do it, you can actually use these in private matches. You can get a feel for how they are. Just add some bots into your game. I think you can do like, what's it called? You can do hard point, so you can actually get some kills. But yeah, these guns are looking really nice. That Shingles 2 is looking sexy. I really want like an STG variant, but I just can't get them, and I imagine the iron sights on that are pretty damn insane. But as you can see, Lukey's just going through all of the variants. He's a legend for sending all of these. But yeah, as you can see, for most of the guns, it's just like Mark II versions of the legendaries, which is a bit I don't know, kind of cheap of them. They could have put a bit more effort in. But as you can see, with that gun, it looks kind of nice. Like that one's nice and bright for the new one, kind of called the FG42. But still, it's kind of, I don't know, that inspection's cool though. I like that. Don't really understand it, but and the iron sights on that are actually quite nice because the end bit's much smaller than usual. So that's actually, that'll probably be a really good gun to get. But they need to add some really nice camos. We know that there are some cool camos in the game files, but we just don't know when they're going to come. That's the problem. Like Call of Duty is all about making money, and they're not just going to add things in when we want it, because that's not going to make them money. They've got to think about this seriously, because it is their business at stake at the end of the day. So I imagine these will be coming out summer. If not, it'll be springtime, maybe like when America has like spring break, something like that, or Easter time maybe. Actually, I would put my money on it being at Easter time when these variants come out. As you see, I think this is a Flyboy 2 or Dude Up 2, something like that. Old Captain 2. Okay, so that's the new one. And then for here, the SVT, you've got, oh, that looks really nice. So you can see they are changing up the camos, making them look a bit cooler, a bit more eye-catching, which is good, because at the minute, obviously, the camos in the game are just so boring. Even Chrome is just dead. Like, this will freshen up the game nicely, but as I said, it's just a matter of when they actually want to add these. It's kind of like they just have to press one button and these guns will be activated, so I imagine it'll be pretty soon, because why else would they put them in the game? And I imagine if it's anything like Infinite Warfare, that game had so many like weapon variants and stuff, but then again, with these new Call of Duties, they've been doing like 2-year life cycles, like adding new guns into the games for like the 2 years. Like Infinite Warfare is still getting new variants now, so you never know. Like they could release these now and just give us so much content in the first year, but I imagine they'll be saving loads of guns up for the next year just in case BO4 flops and people want to still play this game. But yeah, as you can see, just the variants in the background. Nothing much about this gun. Dead sniper. No one really cares about that gun. Honestly, the carabin is just awful. Take that gun out of the game, please. Trench gun's kind of looking a bit crazy. I do like that camo, nice and shiny. Looks way better than like chrome camo and that. But yeah, all of these guns I imagine will be available in supply drops and through the Quartermaster. The Quartermaster, I'm not actually too sure about that. Never mind, probably forget that, because these are heroics. I doubt you'll be able to get these out of the Quartermaster. There'll probably be like some special heroic supply drop that you can get these guns out of. It'll be something like that. Some way that these people can make money, because as I said, they're a business and they want to make the most money. So I can imagine there'll be like new supply drops that come in. Holy crap, that looks like the Blundergat from Mob of the Dead, Black Ops 2 Zombies. That looks really cool, but the gun sucks ass, so that's kind of irrelevant. But yeah, this gun's looking kind of cool. Nice stubby shotgun, quite a cool camo. Like all the inspections as well, I'll give them that they're creative with them, but the amount of people that actually use them, like a lot of people don't even know they exist, to be honest. And we're just going through this shotgun. They're pretty much the same for each shotgun, which is kind of weird. They kind of just made a stubby one, made them with this colour scheme. It's a bit, I feel like with most of these they've kind of just copied and pasted the same theme for each one, which makes me think they're going to be doing these for like the seasons, because you think with the winter supply drops you were getting the new guns and they had white camos on them for obviously winter. Now this could be your spring, as I said, that's when all the flowers start to come out, and a lot of these do have like that really bright colours, flowery patterns on them, so I can see that happening as a thing, but I'm not too sure. At the end of the day, they could just do whatever they want and just add them in whenever they think it's best to make on money when the game, because obviously you think about it, like there's a lot of hype around COD right now. It's getting a lot of views on YouTube. Like YouTube videos are just getting so much views for World War II, but then so like there's no reason to add new guns in, because there's already a lot of hype around the game. They add new guns in to get people to play the game, but people are already playing it, so they really won't gain anything from adding these new guns. And you've got to think about it as well, we're going to be getting all of like the new DLC weapons on top of these, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if we will get variants for like the new weapon variants as well. I mean, for the new actual DLC guns, I wonder whether we'll get new variants for them. That'd be quite interesting to see. But obviously you can see here, because League doesn't have them all like unlocked to the DLC guns, you can't actually check. But yo, that is sick. Okay, that inspection is really cool. I want to see some nice trick shots with that. Imagine you do that, pull out your sniper, cross map no scope. That is sick. I rate that highly. That pistol is cool as fuck. Oi, that is sick. Okay, I really do like that. I might have to screenshot that for the thumbnail when he's mid-flip. That's pretty damn sick. I like that a lot. But yeah, so that's what I do like about these. They're getting really creative with the weapon inspections. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about these new weapons, whether you're hyped for them, when you think they're going to be added. Because honestly, I don't actually have a clue. I've kind of just been talking, blabbering non-stop about it. And I don't actually know when they're going to do it, to be honest. Sledgehammer are a bit unpredictable when they're going to do this stuff, so I can't really guess. And that thing's looking cool. It's got a shark's mouth on it. But yeah, All these guns, pretty damn cool. I'm excited for these to be added. Gives me some more content to bring to you guys. Makes the game a bit more fresh and just good. But yeah, that's it for this video. Pretty nice inspection for that pistol. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new for the latest Call of Duty news and updates. Also, go and check Lukey out. His link will be in the description. I fucking love that man. He's a legend. So tell him Gibby sent ya. And I'll see you in the next video, lads. Peace.